Round 1 against Camille Beeden. We have a very good keep. Well, we have a keep. Let's not delude anyone. Probably going to run out the Skin Witch on 2. Then again, maybe not. Maybe it is just better late game. Let's see what he plays. If he plays a 1-3, I won't. True to my word, I won't. Avenant, Trappeur. Not bad at all. I think I'm more interested in the Trapper living. I'm also more happy in the Yorgmost Vile Offering. Well, no need to worry about the legendaries this game. With this in mind, I'm going to play the Thalid. I'm fine with this dying, especially now I've drawn Soothsayer. Pretty good start for the opponent. Well, that's not necessarily true. He looks good, but he hasn't really done much. He's milled me for 2. I'm going to play land and attack. I have a very strong feeling we're going to be syncopated here. For that reason, I'm going to play the Trapper as opposed to the Soothsayer, as I really want the Soothsayer to resolve with the Death Bloom in play. Oh, sure. Okay, great. Opponent ends his combat avec nothing. Land. That's not bad. I'm going to go to combat. I don't want to settle score Ronus. I want to attack with both. If he just exiles his, then it'll be pointless. Okay. Didn't seem to have syncopate last time, or he decided he'd rather exile than syncopate. Let's base my logic that he doesn't have it on that. When it's struggling for lands. He said I don't want to just... Oh, I don't want to do anything. It's either settle the score this or do nothing. I don't see a reason to attack with this. I'd rather leave that for blocking purposes. Play the Glory Pass. Opponent's going to hit his lands at some point, then be able to start casting things. Divination? Death Bloom Thalid, I see. This is a question we want to ask ourselves is, do we want to sacrifice this to draw a card? I think the answer is no. I think Soothsayer is going to be very... Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe with Scriptures in hand, we just want to draw cards. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Then we were going to Phyrexian Scriptures at some point. And let's Skinwitch, I think. Skinwitch does get his cards, lets us leave up Eat with Sarah Angel, which isn't, is not nothing. That being said, he's just got so many useless cards in hand, right? Fuck it, let's play the Angel. I'm going to attack because I don't want to offer the trade. I'm certainly not going to be blocking. Eating the Thali was an interesting play last turn, but I think swapping this for 2 cards, immediately taking my whole turn, is something I'd be willing to do again. And it's going to go so badly with a Wrath in hand. Sure, take the damage. It's going to stop Stop. Mill your boat. Fish offering's nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm just going to leave up Blessed Light and Fish's Offering. There's no reason for me to necessarily play the Skin Witch here. He's still got 6 cards in hand. Blood Tallow Candle, sure. I don't feel like I'm going to be milled out. Well, I'm not going to be. Yeah, let's just use our mana. I don't necessarily want to play much more. Blessed Light. I think Skin. I'm definitely not playing this, even though it wouldn't be terrible here at all. I just don't want to know I have it. Yeah, it seems very like I'm going to win this game. I think I'm just going to play the Skin Witch. Try and get 2 cards out of hand. We can play around Syncopate this way. They're not going to be relevant cards, but alas, I don't just want to do nothing, and indeed, opponent would rather concede. So blue-black Rona. Well, we know all about Rona. Yeah, I mean that card seems useless. This card also seems. Is he just going for this? So he's going for blue-black historic. I don't think I'm going to get milled. I'm not particularly worried about that. I think Lingering Phantom is nice if the opponent is putting things in my graveyard. Soul Salvage for a similar reason. I'll take out a dub for playing blue-black. Has a nasty habit of hurting me through it. Has a nasty habit of hurting people who play enchantments. The only other thing I consider is bringing in Tragic Poet for Sarah Disciple. Tragic Poet does get back Phyrexian Scriptures, it does get back a dub. Sarah Disciple is a load of shit. These are things we should consider. You know what, I'm going to do it. And by do it, I mean just take it out and then realise my deck looks better without it in. Now I want to try the Poet at some point. I mean, try as if it's got this hilariously brilliant hidden mode that no one's heard of. At one point I'll put it in my deck and it will be entirely average, and at one point it will have a decent upside. Yorkmoth's File Offering. Will we ever cast this? Sparring Construct. Do I care about that? No. Am I going to be greedy enough to leave the Skin Witch till 6? Almost certainly. I just don't feel like the 1/3 is going to hurt me. Yep. And I'm certainly not going to be Gideon's approaching that bad boy. Because it's shit. Deathbloom Mephalid will probably trade with this 3-drop next turn. But failing that stops it drawn. Fisher's Offering is not bad. I mean, this deck doesn't feel particularly powerful, but it does have a lot of decent removal. Which is all you really need in Limited. The creatures can be crappy as long as you can get rid of their stuff. Opponent plays Jousting Lance. Well, this is going to work out quite nicely for me, I'm sure. Especially with Soul Salvage to get back some shiz. Let's go for the world's most obvious removal spell. If he plays a 2-drop here, we'll probably go Vicious Offering mid-combat, and then Gideon's Reproach on the other thing, and then Gideon's Reproach this, so he doesn't get the counter. Looks like that's what he might be doing. No, maybe not. Reproach. Cool. Well, they don't call me Mr. Simpkins, not the coward, for nothing. Or indeed at all. I see. In many ways, I regret this, but in many other ways, I've got a creature in my graveyard now, so Soul Salvage is turned on. Who's the idiot? And thus my decision to take out 2 of the dubs makes me feel somewhat vindicated. Land? You. Opponent plays a Lingering Phantom, which will now die. Let's hope we draw a land and can get his last 2 cards. Well, we do hit a legendary, which is a very interesting turn ahead of us, perhaps now. Oh, so you can't get the thing you kill. So it's not a mind death control case. One then t'other. Still happy drawing a land here. Rona, Disciple of Gix. I'm still happy drawing the land. Sparring Construct. I'd like to think I can beat a Sparring Construct. The Lance. Sure. Everyone to agree, not great. I mean, do we want to just get aggro? That being said, he can't block anyway. Oh, he's going to play the historic. Oh, I think we just want to get aggro. I know has his. It takes rid of this, which isn't built-in historic enabler for when we kill his Phantom next turn. Gets him for 4. Got Skin Witch to get 2 of his cards. Also, there's the fact that oh, to get exiled. Oh, fantastic. There's of course the fact that if we ever lose our beautiful Quende, we lose our chance of getting it back. We lose our chance of playing this. Lied me. I think I'm going to get in the 4 damage. Well, first I'm going to get his card. So I don't want to get Gideon's Reproached. No idea what that is. Draw a Weatherlight Captain. When you cast a historic spell, draw a card. Ooh. Well, give it him back. He's got no red. Baird, Stewart of Argo. Well, that was a decent mill. Mill discard. Let's get in for 4. His deck does look quite good. No, that's not true. His deck looks like a load of shits. He's playing 18 colours. But he has some good cards. Sure. Quende trades with Lingering Phantom, which wouldn't be the best trade if I didn't have another Quende and Lingering Phantom, just to prove I'm not bothered about anything, mate. Opponent. Is he going to concede? He's going to play his land. We're going to make the statistically correct play of playing before combat. And then attack for 4. And then he's dead next turn, unless he draws multiple creatures. Well, that's not true. We need to draw a land to make that so. But he's probably dead next turn. Camille Bearden, is it GG or complaint? GG. Good. Good, good, good. Well, that was a, what do you say, deserved win? I think the fact he played 18 colours sort of hindered him, but his deck was fine. Cool, round 2.